Good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here. And my name is Murat Cankurt. Today, I will introduce uh, a method I designed called ISAC Analytical Procedure or Process. This is not and this is very flexible process, and particularly marketing and social sciences and some economics like that is very flexible process. This is the first introduction of Isaac. That's why is particularly I want to show in SNAS conference. I'm very glad to present it here. I believe after presentation, many of you maybe you won't use this method. I think now I'm back with a very basic question. How can we simplify complex data, make it easier to understand? I'm not talking about the big data or very big statistical databases like that. I'm just asking a very common research. How can we simplify? What do you think about that? I don't want to uh, I don't want to eat alone. That's why I'm asking you. um, is is basic than AI. We use general descriptive statistics, right? Central tendencies, we use mean, average, and median mode. Yes, I like very much because they gives us many times many information about the population. But sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes it doesn't work. For example, these two guys, very famous, both of them. One of is Enes Freedom. He was an NBA player, basketball player before. Height is 2 meters around, like you. Height is 2 meters. But the other one is Hobbit. Height is 1 meter. We calculated the mean. When we calculate mean, we find 1.5. And based on this average value, we tailored a suite for everyone. Nothing. It doesn't work. This is the problem, I think. Here is simple. This is the problem because mean or averages ignore the diversity. When we make a decision based on average values, produce one size fit none solutions. Real population are heterogeneous, not homogeneous. That's why it doesn't work sometimes mean and averages. By identify homogeneous subgroups, we reduce noise and find real behavior patterns, produce more accurate, targeted, and human-centered outcomes. Okay. Yes, modern societies are not uniform. People's place and behaviors are all different type behaviors over there. In research, we often use general averages but they blur real variations. Important subgroups differences stay hidden. As data becomes more complex, we need frameworks to adapt to diversity, not oversimplify it. That's why the ISAC analytical process was developed to capture the hidden layers of real and turn complexity to understanding. These many research methods tell us what to do, but now Isaac say us how to think. Isaac is different. It separates the process from the method. Step by step, it's very clear stages, and it helps us to each stage, which help us to choose best tools for each stages of analysis. Also, it's easy to adapt to work in many different fields. That's why we call Isaac a meta framework, not a statistical techniques. It's just thinking techniques and procedure. We say Isaac stands for identification, segmentation, and characterization. This is not algorithm. This is just step of the Isaac. This structure, it's a structured process where you organize any kind of analysis. Each Isaac has a very has a three stage. One of them identification, the other segmentation, and then characterization. Let's look at these three stage one by one, please. Identification is very important step. This is the first step. In this step, we take a snapshot of our population or data sets. We look at what characteristics correctly exist, how the data is distributed, what is the mean, what is the standard deviation, what is the variation, which variable we can use. In this stage, very important for that. For example, if our research in about people's use of artificial intelligence AI, our segmentation variables should be behavioral variable. That's why we define the variables in that stage. we can use this. Is the I said before, I mentioned before. This in this stage we can very flexible. We can use some descriptive statistics. We can use factor analysis in this stage. Our goal is understand the structure and select the meaningful variables for deeper analysis and related our researchers. The other one is segmentation. Segmentation is heard of to Isaac. I think it's very important part. We divide the population into smaller, more homogeneous subgroups. The main purpose is to understand how different groups think, behave, or respond. Is the same or very close each other. Segmentation can be simplified. For example, for example, separating students who scored above 70 in a course. One group is above the 70, one group is below the 70. You can do it. It's very flexible. And maybe you can additional that cluster analysis also, latent class analysis, discriminant decision trees like that. You can use all of them. Last one is characterization. Characterization stage or step is last but targeted step. This is the third step. We move from numbers to meaning in this stage. We can combine quantitative result with qualitative insights. We can combine some some findings to the personas, right? For example, okay. Segmentation tell us who they are, and characterization explains why they are the way. This is the our research published before, but I'm passing because time limitation. Dr. Ümit warning me. Yes. What's the advantages? Advantages is a very flexible method. Whatever you want, you can use in this stage. But just important one is your using methods fit the stages purposes. Otherwise, you can use scalable, flexible, interdisciplinary, yes, actionable reason it gives us, but and transparency. The whole stage is very clear. Sometimes in the marketing or social sciences, we find a research question, but we couldn't find sometimes how can reach this variable and researchers like that. This methodology, this process give us to easy way guidance. Now, let's wrap up with the key idea. ISAC is a structural but flexible process for understanding complexity. It's help us turn data into knowledge and ISAC across many disciplines, from marketing to biology, from education to sociology. Then it encourages integrated and human-centered things. With ISAC, we don't just analyze numbers. We understand people, and we understand population groups and subgroups like that. Okay, thank you so much for your attention. Any question?